Audible online students, please check. Can you hear me? Can you see the screen? Is my voice clear, guys? Online students, I want you to please respond. If you respond, then only I'll be able to know. Is my voice clear? Do you face any problem? Respond. Voice is clear? Okay. Please make sure to respond to me in the chat. All right. Don't skip messaging in the chat. If you're not messaging, I'll not be able to know. Okay. All right. So yes, let us start our today's session. So guys, yes, before starting on today's sessions, as always, let us just try to have a very small and a quick recap of the concepts which I had covered in our yesterday's session. So from yesterday onwards, by the way, anyone new today? Anyone new today? Please raise. Please raise your hands. Please raise your hands. Okay, no one is due. All right. So guys, yes, before starting our today's sessions, let us just try to have a very small and a quick recap of the concepts that covered in our yesterday's session. Yesterday, we started discussing about statement. This is the first time we're speaking about statement. Anyways, but before going to that, please tell me when you're speaking about JDBC architecture, totally how many components are there? First one, JDBC API. After that, driver manager class. After that, drivers. Then connection interface. After that, absolutely statements. After that, result set. And finally, last one is SQL exception. And we know basically if you want to connect our Java program to the database, there are totally 5 steps are there. Step 1. Could you please tell me the code? Class dot for name, and inside the parenthesis we need to give the driver. What is the driver name? Oracle dot JDBC dot Oracle driver. Absolutely perfect. And after that, in order to get that connection interface, I repeat, in order to get that connection interface, we actually need to call a method. What is that method? Get connection is a static or non-static? Parameters or non-parameterized? How many parameters? Get connection is present in which class? Driver manager class. So in order to call that method, driver manager dot get connection method. First parameter, URL. Second parameter, third parameter. Could you please tell me the URL? JDBC colon, Oracle colon, tin colon, @ localhost colon, 1521 colon, depending upon your service name, XE or CL free, lot of service names you have given. So at the place of localhost, in real time, we will be giving our network address. For example, let us check, is it going to work or not? Let me check with this. Okay, now JDBC app1, and let me just try to open my command prompt once here. Okay, and IPCONFIG. This is my basically IP address. Okay, this is my IP address. My IP address here. Let's see, is it going to work or not? Let's try to find out. Right click, run as Java application. I hope you're observing this, right? In real time, what happened, this IP address will be our network address, like where the database is actually located. That particular IP address will be trying to provide here. Am I clear with this? Otherwise, in the place of local host, what if I'm trying 127.0.0.1? Is it going to get connected? Of course, it will be connected. Basically, this is the default IP address for Windows OS. Windows operating system, this is the default IP address. Either local host or else you can go with 127.0.0.1. Otherwise, your IP address also you can give. Why? Because my database is present in my machine only. Na? I hope you're understanding the point here, right? So like that, in real time at the place of that local host, we will be giving, we will be giving companies provided network address, right? And after that 1521 and HC. All right, all right. So we already know, I repeat, we already know how to connect our Java program to the database. We already know how to retrieve the data from the database and display that data in the console. Yesterday we discussed that. Yesterday as Matt, okay, please tell me when you're speaking about statements, how many statements are there? Statement, prepared statement, callable statement. And we started discussing about when we need to use the statement, simple SQL query for one time. Then we will be using statement. In statement, I told you there are three methods, but mainly we will be using two methods, I said. What are those? Execute query and execute update. Yesterday we discussed about execute query method. Okay, buddy, you back. Raise your hand. Just raise your hand. No. Raise your hand. No. Raise your hand. Execute query. Execute query. That particular method is present in where? Is it in a class or interface? Which interface? SQL interface. Is there any interface named as SQL? I need pin drop silence when I'm asking questions for anyone. Please. Tell me. I'm sorry. Revise. Before coming to my class, please make sure to revise and come. Not only advanced Java. Revise previous concepts, core Java also, and then come. Why? Because I'm not code. I mean, I'll not be going easy on you. I'll be going with a strong concepts. So I want you to please be prepared for this, right? Tell me, guys. Execute query. That particular method is present in statement. Statement. Are you sure? Now tell me, is that method parameterized or non-parameterized? How many parameters? Type. What is the return type for that execute query? I'm sorry. And in result set, we are having a method known as next method. Next method, you know how that next method will work. Tell me, next method is what is the return type for next method? Boolean, either true or false. Starting, whenever you are trying to write execute query equal to result set, whenever writing like that, starting, where will be our cursor? Above the first row. Above the first row. Just remember that. After that, we know how to get the data by using RLs, I mean, result set dot get string method, get integer. Depending upon the data which is present in our database, we'll be able to retrieve the data. Up to here, is it clear, guys, for everyone? Now, today, I want to check your implementation skills. So, I'm going to give you some tasks. To be precise, only two tasks. I'll be giving you two tasks, and I don't want you to use online. Please don't use AI or else anything else to complete the task. Use your own knowledge and then do that. Is that okay? But before going to the task, first, I want you to write some points related to statement interface. Yesterday, we don't wrote any points. No? Please open your notes. Keep us adding as statements. First, I want to write some points, then I'll be giving the task. Feel free to close your laptops actually. Please keep us heading as JDBC statements. Note down a small point for me. JDBC statements are objects. JDBC statements are objects that allows us to execute SQL queries, that allows us to execute SQL queries and commands to interact with the database. SQL queries and commands to interact with the database. Next point. They act as a bridge between. They act as a bridge. What do you mean by they? Statements. Absolutely. They act as a bridge between our Java application. They act as a bridge between our Java application and the database. How many types of statements are there? Note down the same. There are 3 types of statements are present. There are 3 types of statements are present. First one, statement. After that, prepared, R-E-D. Eyes on the board. Prepared, R-E-D. D, not prepare. Prepared statement. Prepared, R-E-D. Prepared statement. And finally, last one is callable statement. Callable statement. Please keep your citing as understanding statement interface. Understanding statement interface. Note on a small point. Statement interface is a part of the JDBC API. Statement interface is a part of the JDBC API which is used to execute simple SQL queries. Which is used to execute simple SQL queries, that don't need to be executed repeatedly. That don't need to be executed repeatedly. Oh yeah, of course, we know that. I mean, when we need to use a statement, guys, when we need to use statement, simple SQL query for one time. I mean, no need to be repeated executed. I hope you're understanding. Next point. A statement object is created. A statement object is created by using the which method we need to call, guys? Create statement. Please check this. By using the create statement method. By using the create statement method. Where is that method present? Of connection interface. Simple. Create statement method of connection interface. All right. Next point. As create statement method is a non-static method. As create statement method is a non-static method. We need to access that method. We need to access that method with connection reference. With connection reference. I request you to kindly please write like this syntax in your notes and just please box it. If possible, try to write it without seeing. You know this. Go ahead. Driver manager dot get connection. Parameterizer method, 3 parameters. First parameter is database URL. Second parameter is username, database username. Third parameter is database password. Return type is connection reference. Connection interface. Please. Done. And in statement interface, as I said, mainly there are 3 methods are there. I said, may I know what are those 3 methods? First one, execute query. After that, what is the return type for execute query? Execute update. Huh? Who told result set? For execute update, return type is int. Int. How many rows got updated? That rows, number of rows, we will be able to get that by using execute update. Am I clear with this? One more time. I told you 3 methods. First one is execute query. Wait. When we need to use execute query for selection group SQL queries. Obviously, whenever we are using select command, some data will be retrieved. Now, that data is nothing but result set data. Result set. Okay. What about execute update? When we need to use execute update, updation group SQL queries. Tell me some examples. Insert, update, delete, all those are updation group SQL queries, right? So if we want to use updation group SQL queries, then we need to use execute update. Return type for execute update is int. How many rows got updated? And finally, last one is execute. Just simply execute. This is for dynamic SQL queries. The return type for this execute method is Boolean. Very rarely we will be using. Most of the time, what we will be using, execute query or kindly please have this entire slide in your notes. Complete slide in your notes. Go ahead. Write slowly, clearly. Don't go in a hurry manner. Read and write. Easily you will be able to understand. Read and write.
Let's for week you don't have.
Right, neatly. And up to now, I did not uploaded any notes in the Google Drive. Don't worry. Yesterday only Google Classroom is created. Did you got the access for the Google Classroom? Some people already got. How many of you got raise hands? Others remaining, kindly please try to get the access from your admins. And by tomorrow, I'll upload the entire notes. No need to worry. All right. And online students, today is the last day for our demos. Please contact the admin for your tomorrow's class link. Tomorrow, this link will not work. Tomorrow, this link will not work. Your admin is Miss Monica, ma'am. Kindly please try to contact with her. And tomorrow, this link will not work. Monica, please try to change the link. Yeah. Online students, if completed, kindly please message me in the chat. How many of you completed? Please raise. 1 minute, guys. One last minute. People who completed, feel free to open your laptops. Is it done? Okay. Right. Now, please listen to me. Feel free to on your Eclipse and open your database also. Is everyone Eclipse on? On your Eclipse and open your database. Open your employee table. Open your employee table. Open your employee table. Got it? Now, in that particular employee table, how many rows are there? 5 rows are there. Is there any common name? My name is there? No? No? Okay, fine. No problem. The task is very simple. Right now, what you need to do, please open your Eclipse. Open your Eclipse and create one more class. And what should be the class name? JDBC App 3. Please create one more class. JDBC App 3. JDBC App 3. Okay. Right. Now, guys, everyone, do me a small favor. Just if possible, I know the class is a little bit congested. If possible, I want you to move a little bit from your neighbors. Just move your chairs. Everyone, boys and girls, everyone, just feel free. You can use the center. Just if there is a place I can walk, enough. Just move a little bit. Move a little bit. And if there is any empty chair beside you, occupy that empty chair. No, not you. That's fine. Occupy. Buddy, last. All right. Now, settle down. I don't want you to discuss anything related to your neighbors. I mean, to your neighbors. Absolutely no discussions. When I say no discussions, no peeking also. I mean it. I literally mean it. No peeking. Okay. The task is very simple. Right now, what you need to do, listen. When I'm explaining you the task, listen. First, understand the question. Not only right now, any interview, don't worry about giving the answer. First, understand the question. Without understanding the question, how can you give the answer? Relax. Understand the question first. Okay. My requirement is very simple. In your employee table, there are some records are there. To be precise, 5 to 6 records are there. Okay. Obviously, those records, employee ID, employee first name, last name, employee salary, and employee address. Now, what you need to do, step one, please listen, black shirt, listen. Step one, first connect your database. Okay, connect your database, establish the connection, done. After that, you need to ask the user, means if I execute your program, you should display database connected ready with the employee table. What is it? Let me just try to write like this. Okay. What you need to display? Database connected. Database connected. Ready with employee table. After that, guys, trust me when I'm saying this. Whenever I'm explaining, when I ask you to look at the board, you should be looking at the code. Don't look at your laptops. Am I clear with this? I'm very strict in this. Why? Because you should understand the question. Without understanding the question, you cannot. Immediately you'll ask your neighbor what we need to do. No, I don't want that to be happening there. Please concentrate correctly. Concentrate. So, first, whenever we are executing your program, first you need to display database connected ready with employee table. Next, which employee record you want to view? You need to display like this in the console. Okay. I will enter an employee name. For example, my name. What is that? Okay. Come on. I'll enter my name like this. Employee name. I'll enter employee name. You need to check whether this name is available in your database employee table or not. I'm speaking about first name. I'm not speaking about last name. I'm speaking about which name? First name. If this name is available, then you need to display employee ID, employee first name, employee salary. That's it. You need to display that. Only that record. I hope you're understanding me, right? If it is not available, if the name is not available, simply display a message, EMPLOI, employee record not available. Not available. Which employee? Instead of employee, let me just try to write KI record not available. That is a task. Don't start. First think. Don't start, I said. Don't start. You understand English? You. No, back. Last girl. Yes? First think. Think. What you are doing right now, that is logical thinking. Right now, what you are doing, that is only logical thinking. That is exactly what we will do in real time. Client will be giving a requirement. Client will be giving a requirement. As a developers, you need to solve it. Whenever you are ready, you can start. But don't, seriously, don't look in your neighbors. No discussions, absolutely no discussions. Don't use any online AI. Come on, don't use. Completely your responsibility. Start. Whenever you are ready, you can start. No discussions, absolutely no discussions. Consider this as an assignment. No discussions. If you're having any doubts, ask me. When I said absolutely no discussions, no discussions. You go back. You're very congested to sit. Go back. Take the chair. Chair is already there. Go back. Feel free to sit. Please don't copy paste the driver name URL. Absolutely no picking. Please continue with your own code. Please don't copy paste the code. You try. If anyone completed, please do let me know. A small advice from my end. I know you can work with both light themes and dark themes in Eclipse. I know it's completely your wish, but when you're dealing with code, I advise you to go with light theme, not with dark theme. Why? Because if you're going with dark theme, there is a possibility that you will be having colors combination will be having a little bit trouble. It's just my opinion. That's it. My advice is better go with light theme, white color instead of dark. Think about it. Please come. I want to see. Please come. If anyone completed, please show me. Come and show me. Wait. And by the way, I'm sorry to say this. I'm sorry. Just a second. Listen. Don't change the query. Don't change the query. What is our query? Yesterday we used one query. What is it? Use the same query. Don't change the query. No, I don't want you to change the queries. Same query. Right. Please try. Okay. Query must be select start from employee only. Ma, you want to check that select start from employee where e first name equal to like that you want to check, huh? Bah. No. Query must be same. Don't look in neighbor's laptop, I said. your code, your assignment, your responsibility. Good job. Impressed. Nice. One more time, I'm requesting if anyone complete, please come and show me. One girl already completed, by the way. Seriously, don't take online help. Don't. Done. Try, don't give up, try. Just try. Please don't quit. Start. What happened? Done? Nice. Let me check. Why you are displaying the entire data? I just want to display. That's it. But sort it out. Sort it out. Okay. Good job. Please come. If completed, I want to please come here and show me your code. 2 people completed as of now. Done. One by one. Don't look in others' laptop, I said. Buddy, continue with your own work. Not available. Tell me the record which is available. I'm impressed. Good job. Nice. Three people completed. Three. It's okay. Come. Wait. I'll call. Wait. If complete, please raise. I'll call you. Okay, I'm impressed. There is one problem. Two problems actually. Come front, Amma. Hmm. What is the problem? Hmm. I entered kitchen, but previously I'm getting the data. Right now I am not getting the data. equals okay. Okay, Tali, good job. Nice. Impressed. Actually impressed. Buddy, problem? Thought, check, check. If anyone completed, please raise. I'll call. Please come. 4 people completed. Nice. Only one mistake. Why the data is already been displaying? One more time, I'm requesting if completed, raise your hand and I'll call. I'll call. Just raise. I'll call. Did you add it? Where you add it? That is better, right? Fine. Good job. Nice. Nice. Online students, up to now, no one send me a message. Is it done or not? Whenever you are going with scanner, I advise you to always use next line method. Next method is okay, it will work, but my advice, go for next line. Why? Because whenever you're using next method and immediately after using next int method, line will skip. My advice, go for next line. And after that, you can change the data according to your requirements. Now. Just an advice. Yeah, fine, good, nice, nice. How many have you completed? Wait. Please come. Always good programming practice to close the resource. Okay, make it as a habit. Everything is okay, but the only thing is instead of equals, I advise you to use equals ignore case. So that even though we are giving small letters or cap letters, yeah, good, nice. Please come. Just wait. Come up. Explain this. Hmm. What is the use of that method? Explain. Okay. Why? I want to give cap letters also. I want to ignore the case. Then solve it. And why I'm getting these many times? Solve it. Okay. And by the way, my name is not Krishna, Kishan. Just a minute. Just a minute. Boys, someone complete raise your hands. Please come. It's always a good programming practice to close the resource, Ra. Make sure to close it. And here also go with equals. Yeah, that is better. Fine. Good job. Nice. Got it. Nice. And boys, who complete? Raise your hands, please. Raise. Okay, you too. Okay, fine. Black shirt, please come. Both people can come, please. Online students, if anyone completed, kindly please do message me in the chat, please. Praveen, okay, Bharat, Sriranga. All right. Unfortunately, I'm unable to validate your task. No discussions. Fine. Good job. Nice. Okay. I like your naming conventions. Good job. Fine. Good job. Nice. Anyone else completed? Raise your hands, please. Fine. Someone raised last. Anyone else completed? No one? Okay. Buddy, boys, please come. Please come. Both come. All right. Feel free to discuss the code. Feel free to discuss. Take your friend, neighbor's help. Absolutely okay. Where you are giving the input, for example, I want to give the input now. You should ask which employee record you want to view. You should ask, I'll give the employee name. Then you need to retrieve that record. So no, not exactly correct. Kindly please try to solve it. Okay. Program is okay, but not according to the requirement. Okay. Please check with that. I'm sorry. It's okay. No problem. It's better to use equals ignore case. That is recommended. Okay. Please check that. Okay, solve it. Please come. Hmm. Which line is not getting executed? This is not at all executed. Why we are getting like this? Solve it. Okay, let's check this. Code is okay. Code is absolutely okay. Restart the Eclipse and check once. Code is fine. Code is fine. Please check that once and do let me know. Okay. Code is fine. All right, guys. How many of you guys completed? Raise your hands. That is impressive number. Very good. I guess you understand how to deal with the result set. No, please tell me yes or no. That is the meaning of this JDBC. When you're speaking about retrieving the data, I don't mean only to retrieve the data and display the data. We should be able to do changes, manipulate the data according to our requirements. I believe you understand the concept here, right? So that's it, guys. That's it for today. Tomorrow, we are going to deal with updating the data. We'll try to insert the data. Just simply insert the data. And after that, again, I'll be giving you one more task. Is that okay? Giving the task is okay? That's it. That's it for today. And online students, I guess you enjoyed our today's sessions. If possible, I request you to kindly please message me in the chat. Online students, please message me in the chat. Deshmukh, again, I cannot, help you without looking at the code. You know that, buddy. Okay. All right. That's it, guys. That's it for today. Thank you. Thanks for listening. See you tomorrow. Have a great day. Thank you. If complete, you can leave. Buddy, what happened? Done? Come in. Come. Restart system. Why? Restart the Eclipse.